Hello world. Welcome to my Byte Journal YouTube channel. Today we're building something fun, a simple math quiz game using Python. If you're learning Python right now, this may be a fun beginner project to start with. Please note, I'm still a beginner. My code might have flaws, and I'm sure there are more efficient ways to do this. So feel free to share your thoughts or suggestions in the comments. I'm learning by building things and sharing the process with you, and I hope this helps anyone who's on the same journey. First, I import the random module. This is important because I want Python to generate random numbers and random math operators for every question. Next, I create a range of numbers from 0 to 20. This will be the pool from which all my math questions will be generated. Here, I store the 4 math operators, plus, minus, multiply, and divide, inside a list. Later, I'll randomly pick one of them for each question. Now this is one of the key parts of the game. The get underscore numbers function randomly chooses an operator, and based on that operator, it generates 2 numbers that make sense for the question. Inside this method, I'm using a while loop to make sure the numbers generated are suitable for each operator. For example, in subtraction, I ensure the first number is always bigger than the second so we don't get negative answers. For division, I check that the result comes out as a whole number, no decimals, so the question stays clean and beginner-friendly. And for multiplication, I make sure that at least one, or even both numbers, are below 10. That way, the puzzle stays a bit easier and doesn't overwhelm new players. This function handles the actual math. It prints the question on the screen, and then based on the operator, it returns the correct answer. This is what I will compare with the user's input. Now we enter the main part of the game. When the player chooses to play, their score starts at 0, and they get 3 lives. I also use a variable called let_play so I can manage the play again feature. Here, as long as the player still has lives left, the program keeps generating questions. It calls get_numbers to get a question, shows it using calculation, and then checks whether the user's answer is correct. A correct answer gives 10 points. A wrong answer reduces a life. Finally, if the player runs out of lives, the game stops and asks if they want to play again. If they choose yes, the whole game restarts. If not, it prints "bye-bye" and ends. Please note that this code can definitely be optimized in many ways. If you notice any mistakes or have suggestions to make it better, feel free to share them in the comments. I'm still learning, and your feedback really helps. Thank you so much for watching.